if I'll ever be able to forgive Marvel for robbing us of Ben Mendelson in the MCU in a character that really would have had some sort of consequence, because Talos in Secret Invasion and that blip in Captain Marvel are not cutting it. This man, not only is he a great actor, usually an antagonist, but he's also a Marvel fiend. He loves the nitty-gritty of the comics. So when you hear him talking about Fantastic Four and how Fantastic Four isn't the actual draw and how it's actually Doom, you start to mold it into the fact of this man could have easily played Doom. And this is knowing what we know now, because we got Robert Downey Jr. playing a variant of Doom. Before that casting, yes, you could have pointed to other actors that might have been better suited, but he gives off that same type of charisma that you'd be looking for from a Victor Von Doom. But anyway, that's my rant. Listen to him talk about how the Fantastic Four actually suck, and the entire reason why they're popular is because of Doom. Check this out.
Victor Von Doom is the greatest single character in the entire MCU, bar none. He's the first character to ever have a substantive backstory that we could understand and that gives context both in the old traditional Cold War minor state kind of idea, and also as someone who really got disfigured, got his family taken from him, and then takes all that, takes his skill, has the wounds, has to wear the mask and continues on to do what he does. The Fantastic Four suck, right? They suck, full stop. They're sort of like Marvel's first attempt to make a group, and they suck, right? That's why the X-Men rule and Fantastic Four suck. However, the Fantastic Four birthed the Skrulls and they birthed Dr. Doom. So while they suck, they also gave rise to the greatest two villain groups and single villain ever. Now, you can keep anyone else. Give me Dr. Doom against anyone, because Victor suffers and you will now suffer. You know, that's why it's a no-brainer.